How's it going, everybody? Welcome to tonight's Fire Friday stream. We have Phantasmal Flames. Finally, we are back. Feel like it's been ages since we've done a stream. I actually looked earlier today, and I was like, wait a minute, it's been 2 weeks. What's going on? What's going on? But that's cool. We are back tonight. We have Phantasmal Flames finally in. I haven't opened up any of this set at all, so it's going to be interesting tonight. We have a bunch of slabs for the bounty prize, you know, to fit the theme. Every single slab is a Charizard, so you guys can have a real good look in a minute and see what is up for grabs. Of course, we want to bring down that big boy SIR. That's what we're hunting for tonight. I believe that is the most expensive card in the set. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think it's the gold, but yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I've been seeing a lot of people open up Phantasmal, and it looks fun. We enjoyed Inferno X, and so I'm hoping with good pull rates as well, this one could be quite fun. This actually might be the easiest bounty prize we've ever done, I think. To be honest, I think it's got to be up there, right? If there's good pull rates, it's got to be up there. So, if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description. As always, and hope everyone's having a fantastic week. We are going to be back on Sunday as well. We are going back to our usual schedule. So we are going to be streaming again on Sunday as well. We might do a pack battle. It's been a long time. We've got to do it with a new set, right? So we could do that on Sunday. And then next week is Black Friday. So there is going to be some Black Friday shenanigans dropping for you guys on Monday. I am going to be putting up stuff regarding slabs. So there'll be a nice little sale on slabs. And we'll do something fun for the next week's streams for Black Friday. Haven't yet decided exactly what it'll be, but I'll have a think and see. Maybe we could just do like an insanely cool buyer's giveaway or something. That'd be pretty sweet. Pretty sick. But yes, that's what we're going to be doing next week as well. And then 2 weeks time, we're going to have the Christmas mystery packs. Finally, it's taken a while, but we have a new wave of mystery packs which will feature Mega Evo and Phantasmal Flames, which is going to be good. And on top of that, it's also going to feature like a holiday set in every single pack. It kind of makes sense, right? So that's what we're going to be going for. Which could be super cool. So that'll be available in 2 weeks' time as well. I don't know how many I'm going to make yet, but we'll see. Because I'm taking some to some card shows I'll be going to in December as well, which is going to be pretty good as well. So, but yeah, we're going to be going back to the Friday, Sunday streams. I'm also thinking about doing, probably doing a couple of midweek streams, either on Tuesday or Wednesday. I haven't yet decided. I'm thinking it might be potentially be a Tuesday, but we'll see. Tuesday or Wednesday. Wednesdays at the moment are a little bit mad, but Tuesdays are okay, so we could be doing them as well, which should be pretty good. But no, tonight all about Phantasmal Flames. I'm gonna jump over so you guys can see what slabs are available for tonight. So there we go. We do have a variety of slabs. I'm gonna do that ever so slightly. There we go. So we have a lot of Zardy boys across the board. Literally, take your pick. So if you do manage to take down the Zard tonight, you will take one of these down at random, which is going to be absolutely amazing. So, yeah, we got some goodies. Real big goodies tonight, which is going to be amazing. That's exactly what we want to see. So definitely make sure to get involved. Make sure to use the link in the chat and description. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. We do have Phantasmal Flames available. We do have other bounty as well, other sets as well. If you don't want to go into Phantasmal Flames. You know, on top of that as well. But obviously, like I said, I think Phantasmal's a pretty good set to try and take a bounty hit. I actually think the last bounty hit that we got was, I think it was Team Rocket's Mewtwo, right? It must have been Team Rocket's Mewtwo from Destined Rivals. I think that was the last one, and I think the time before that was the Bubble Mew. So, yeah, it's been an interesting one for sure. So we've got to take down that Zard. We go, and then Mega Dream. So I have ordered some Mega Dream. I don't know when it's going to arrive though, so I'm hoping that we'll get some we should get some by December, because I think it drops literally like next week, I think, in Japan. So it should be here, like I say, in December, which will be good. I'm looking forward to that though. I am actually genuinely looking forward to that, which will be good fun. Yeah, because I like the high-class sets. I enjoyed Mega Inferno X. I thought that was pretty good. Terrestrial Festival was the last high-class set, which was, again, pretty pretty incredible. So yeah, it's definitely going to be good fun. But guys, queue is open, store is open. If you do want to jump in and get involved, like I say, we do have the bounty hunt for Phantasmal Flames tonight as well. I managed to get hold of some of the Charizard UPCs, which is good. Haven't opened one up yet. I'm debating it. I've got some. I'm in an hour in opening them up, but we'll have a think about it. I think it's a pretty cool product though. Managed to pick them both up at retail, which was kind of surprising, but still really, really good. So yeah, it'd be it seems like a good product. I don't know why the Enquiries is in there. Kind of feels weird. But from what I've seen, I mean, good pack selection. The card quality doesn't seem too bad when it comes to the Zard promo, which is again pretty interesting. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good one. I think it's a good product long term. Absolutely. I think things are getting better though, slowly but surely. Apparently we're getting a restock of Destined Rivals. Probably small, but we're getting a restock of that, which is gonna be really, really good. So hopefully, fingers crossed on that one. We could do with some more Destined Rivals. It has gone down a little bit, but it is still pretty expensive, which is a bit of a bummer. But hopefully we'll get more. And hopefully we'll get some of this prismatic as well, like the US got, because that would be pretty sweet if we actually got some prismatic reprints. Or just restocks, do you know what I mean? We had the figure collection, which was okay. Do you know what I mean? It was okay. Right, let's see. Can I... Would it let me... I don't think it would allow me to... I'm trying to find on this YouTube thing, because they've changed a lot of things on the YouTube since literally since the last stream. They've actually changed some things. I'm just looking to see how I do certain stuff. Here we go. Boom. That's cool. That's better. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Cool. Let's try this. Alright. Yes. That should work. Cool. Cool. I actually found out a way for it to work. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. For sure. Alright. Nice one. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they've done with this YouTube stuff. They've added a load of new features, and it's really throwing me off. Yeah. So they've added, like, they've added a few different stuff. I can now, like, clip stuff by the looks of it. I don't know. Yeah, that's some weird stuff. Some weird stuff. Literally, I went for like 2 weeks. Come back, and YouTube's like, look, all these new features we finally incorporated and integrated into it. And I'm there like, what the hell? It is a bit weird. But welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic week. These are the bounty prizes for tonight. We've got to go Charizard themed for Phantasmal Flames. But yeah, it's it seems like a fun set to open, from what I've seen anyway. Like I said, I haven't opened up any packs. I opened up a little bit of Mega Evo. That wasn't too bad actually. I must admit that was actually pretty decent. But from what I'm seeing, the pull rates seem to be pretty good with Phantasmal. So yeah, I'm hoping that I do hope we get the Zard, of course. I did see actually a few people at the card show I went to last week actually had some of the Zards, and yeah, the price was pretty mad. Can't lie, the price was pretty mad. But then the price throughout like the whole day just changed from like the start of the day to the end of the day. It was kind of weird. I went to like one table and they had it at like 600. And then by the end of the day, that same table had it at like 400. I was like, wow, this card's dropped £200 as the day went on. And it was because like other vendors were selling it for less, and they found out that other vendors were selling it for less. And I was like, damn. Imagine like being one of these people that bought it for like 1.2k raw. Could you imagine? That just seems so bad. Yeah, so bad. Oh, it's all happening though, isn't it? It's all going on. It's all crazy, baby. All crazy, baby. But I am also, I think I've got stuff scheduled for some upcoming Whatnot streams as well. That is definitely something which I'm going to be looking at doing more often as well. And of course, obviously the YouTube streams, like I say, we're going to be going back to our usual schedule like we used to do on midweek stream and a Friday and a Sunday, which is going to be good. It's been a while. It's been getting hold of stock, to be honest. I can't lie. Getting hold of stuff was a bit mad. It's because a lot of stuff that I've been getting has been put into creating these Christmas mystery packs. So yeah, it's that's where pretty much most of the stuff went into. So yeah, so just getting hold of stuff has been a bit tricky, but we got some Phantasmal Flames in, so I was like, that's good. We can crack on and do that, which is always pretty good. Yeah, which I think is a good one. Is for sure a good one. But we'll be doing, like I said, we'll probably maybe do a pack battle on Sunday, was what I'm planning on. Either a pack battle or some more bounties or something like that we can do. For the new set, obviously, which will be good. But I'm looking forward to Mega Dream. I don't know if you guys have seen it. That Gengar looks, in my opinion, better than the Fusion Strike one. The Fusion Strike one looks a bit... I never was a fan of it. But this new one looks insane. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking forward to that. I think it's gonna be really good fun. Always is good fun. And I wonder if we can get... Well, I just hope we get God packs. And then on top of that, they announced a new set as well for January. Of course they did. You know, Phantasmal Flames has literally just come out. And they got to announce what the next set after that is. And Ascended Heroes or whatever it's called. Looks pretty decent. Apparently it's like a ridiculously huge set. So I'm not too sure what's going on with that. It being like a monstrously huge set. Just seems kind of... Well, they always like doing these massive sets, don't they? So we've had Phantasmal, which is ridiculously small. And then we're gonna get like a monstrously huge one. It's gonna be interesting though. It's gonna be good. I think it looks fine. I think the set looks good fun. But we'll see how much they print of it. They seem to be better. They seem to print a lot more. Well, a lot more Mega Evo, I think, and a lot more Phantasmal. But we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. But I think they're definitely doing something right. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they're definitely doing something right with it. But I'm just looking at TCG Player. Like what's going on in the market right now. Stuff is slowly falling. I mean, sealed product especially. I managed to sell quite a few bits. Do you know what I mean? Yes, sir. How's it going, mate? The bounties are these. So how it works, if you pull the biggest card in any set, then you get one. You take away one of these slabs at random. So we have Charizard V-Star and an Ace 9. With a Charizard V and a PSA 9, you've got the Rainbow V-Star and an Ace 10. You've got the Gold Zard from Obsidian Flames in an Ace 10. And then the VMAX Charizard in a PSA 8. So we've got, obviously, got to make it Charizard themed for tonight. The bounties change every stream. So next stream, you know, when we do a next stream, it'll be different bounties. So they do change. But it is normally... they are slabs. I say normally slabs. It is a slab every time. So, and on top of that, it's if you pull the biggest card of the set, whatever it is at the time. I know change, don't they? Depending on the value, but they've been pretty stable for a while. So like in Phantasmal Flames, I think I'm just double checking. I'm pretty sure it's the SIR is the most expensive card, not the gold. Yeah, the SIR, which actually is a lot easier to pull than the gold. Because the gold is like 1 in 2,000 packs. That is mad. We can get multiple bounty winners as well. So if someone manages to take down a slab, we'll replace it with another slab. And we'll just go from there. Yeah, we'll just go from there. Last bounty taken down was the Team Rocket's Mewtwo from Destined Rivals, which was probably about maybe a month ago, I would say. Just over a month ago. Excuse me. And I think before then it was the Mew, the Bubble Mew from Palladium Fates, which is crazy. So, yeah. I actually think probably the easiest sets, or the best sets for the bounties, is, well, Phantasmal I think is pretty good. Stellar Crown and Journey Together. Just because they're small sets are always the best sets. Yeah, they are. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And on top of that, if you don't get a hit in your 3 packs, always throw in a goodie anyway. Always guarantee a hit. Just in case Phantasmal Flames is not being nice. Which, let's be fair, it can happen. It definitely can happen. Definitely. At the moment, I'm trying to see if anybody's interested in a Cosmic Eclipse booster box, sealed Cosmic Eclipse booster box. It is super minty, but it's also really expensive. It is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. It is crazy. I'm actually like, I had someone message me and the other day about it, and I said, look, you know what? I'm happy to trade for it as well, like trade it off for like sealed products, like Scarlet and Violet sealed product. I'm not that bothered. Like, it doesn't have to be money. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could do like part trade, part catch. It could just be all trade. It just was like, yeah, no worries. Here's all this Shroud of Fable, bro. I'll be like, oh, okay, maybe not. I'll be like, back out. Back out. I could do some more 151. I don't actually have a lot of sealed 151 at all. That was, it sounds silly, but that was a set that I didn't actually go that crazy on back in the day. I mean, I regret it, to be fair. Should have just went ham on it, but it was definitely a set I didn't go that crazy on. Which is weird. Same with Palladium Fates, to be honest, with sealed Palladium Fates. I absolutely love Palladium Fates, but I never really went like that crazy on it. Again, very weird, but it was one I just didn't at the time, right? I just didn't go absolutely crazy on it, so. But it's a very, very good set. It just never got reprinted. That's why it's so goddamn expensive. So, Mr. Smooth, how's it going, mate? Hope you're doing good. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks since I streamed. It feels so weird. Yeah. I've had, oh, mate, I had stuff, so much stuff's been going on. It has been mad. Honestly, this month, this is like the end of October going into this month, especially this month in particular. I don't know if it's the time of year because it's come up to Christmas or what, but my God, just life. It just happens. You know when like something happens and then it's literally like, well, they say it's like buses, isn't it? You wait for one and they all come at once. It's just life, isn't it? It's just life. But there is a plus side to this. It means we got some good stuff that's happening because next month, I know we've been waiting for this, but it's finally happening. We'll be doing the Pokemon games live stream where I'll be going through every single generation. I'm looking forward to it. I am really, really looking forward to it. I've managed to find some good emulators for all of the old stuff, so yeah, I'm gassed. I'm looking forward to it. Any news on the PSA? Last time I checked, it was in QA2, so it's been graded. It's in the final stage, basically. We might get them in time for Christmas. I don't know. I know PSA, I think it was today or yesterday, they announced that they've extended their estimated times now. Which is crazy. The base rate is 95 business days. When I saw that, I was like, holy shit. I mean, I literally, like what, maybe a week or so ago, I sent off the Team Rocket's Mewtwo and the Gold Zard from Inferno at the regular rate, which is supposed to be a 15-day turnaround, and that's now been extended to, I think, 20. Is it 20? Yeah, 20 business days. That's an extra week. I was like, on top of that, we've got Christmas coming up. Yeah. Absolute choke. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I was hoping the PSA return would come out before my card shows next month, but that's not happening. Yeah, there's no way it's happening. There's no way. Yeah, there is just no way that's happening. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they were sent off in the August submission. So let's say it was September when they got it. Let's be real, right? Let's say it was September. So that's taken, what? It's been nearly 3 months. And that was before they've extended the times. So that was... I'm going to say, I'm hoping we get it before Christmas. I'm hoping. But... yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get them back in time for my 2 card shows before Christmas. But it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. So, guys, make sure to get involved. We have Matt H coming in. Mate, it has been a minute. I hope you're doing good, mate. I hope you're doing good. Come on, let's get a banger. Come on. I have not, like I say, I haven't opened up any Phantasmal. So today's the first day that I'm going to open up anything from this set. Yeah. Like, all my stock arrived... when did it arrive? It arrived, like, Monday. So I was like, okay, well, we're definitely doing it this Friday. Yeah. So, the gaming Pokemon streams, like I say, they're going to be happening next month. Which is going to be great fun. So, definitely come along and join me on that one. I don't know what day or what time I'm going to do it yet. They might be daytime. They might actually be weekday, potentially weekday daytime. They're most likely going to be daytime streams. I can't lie. They probably are. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Which would be pretty good. Yeah, and I went and picked up myself a new like vlog style camera. So I'm hoping I can get everything for it ready. So I can do some vendor POVs at some shows and do some like vlogging, real life vlogging and stuff. Yeah. Right, Matt, let's get it. Come on. We've got 3 packs. We have never opened this up. We'll do the Gengar one last. Good luck, mate. Come on. How have I find picking up Phantasmal so far? My local Smiths, which is only a buy one walk, had stock in every day this week. That's pretty good. I found some in the wild. So earlier today, actually, I did find some half boosters in my local co-op. And they weren't sealed, they were open because obviously like some kids are born or whatever. I wasn't going to buy, I didn't buy them. I usually just, when I see stuff like that, I just leave it for the, for the kids. Because there's a primary school right next to the co-op where I am, so come on. Mega Sharpedo coming in straight away, wow. So I just leave it for the kids. Because like they finish school and they go and get some Pokemon packs, which is pretty cool. I have seen some Mega Charizard UPCs in the wild, which was wild. I managed to pick one up. And then I've also seen... I've actually seen some ETBs for the first time. Which I've never ever seen ETBs of any recent set at all this year. But that's the first time I've actually seen an ETB in the wild this year. Which is crazy to think, but... yeah, at retail as well. I don't normally pick up normal ETBs, but I was like, you know what? I will. So I've got one. So, Jumbo Ice Cream. That is a massive... that is... look at the size of that. That's what she said. Come on. And a Genesect. Okay. But yeah, so... I have seen some more. Like I said, like this is probably the most I've seen of any set this year. I've seen a bit of the, not Distant Rivals, Journey Together, and I've seen a little bit of Black White White Flare, but nothing on the level of Mega Evo or even Phantasmal. So I don't know whether or not they've printed more, or there's less interest. You know what I mean? Like, which one is it? Is there less interest, or they just printed more? Either way, it's a good sign. You know, it's a good sign. Right, come on. Oh, well, there we go. We've got another EX coming in. There you go. Not bad. 2 hits. We'll take that. Yeah, it definitely seems easier, yeah. Yeah, it definitely seems easier, which is good. It means, like, it's easier for everybody. It's more affordable for everybody. People can have more fun. Just everything about it's just better, right? Matt, not bad, mate. 2 little hits. Nothing super duper crazy. Like, no illustration rares or big juicy boys. But we'll take a double whammy. We'll take 2 hits and 3 packs. Absolute boss for jumping in. Guys, queue is open, store is open if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight. But yeah. I've opened up a little bit of Mega Evo. Not much, though. But I haven't opened up any of this set yet. I might do. I was contemplating whether or not I do a video. Like, do I open up, like, a half booster box or something for a video? I might do. I haven't done an opening video in so long. Just because of this year. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's been really difficult to get hold of stuff. And normally, if I do get hold of stuff, I keep it for stock for the store, right? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Mega Dream, I've ordered. So we've got, I didn't go as ham on this one. Compared to like Mega Inferno, I didn't go that ham. So Mega Dream, I got a case, which is 20 boxes. So we'll see how that goes. But we'll be doing them on the streams when they turn up. So yeah, opened quite a bit of both and been getting pretty cooked. Oh no. Oh no. That's not what we want to hear, mate. That's not what we want to hear. That is not what we want to hear. Try, you know. You gotta keep trying. You gotta keep trying. Always is the way, do you know what I mean? You're there like, come on, I gotta keep going. Always find, like for me, not just me, but like when we do like people on the stream stuff, some people sometimes just have a bad run. And then they get an absolute banger. Always feels like the bad run turns into a banger. I don't know why. It just does. It's so weird. Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, it's so bizarre. But at the moment, like, I've been doing a lot of singles and slabs and doing a lot of shows and doing stuff like that. And now I'm able to get a lot more like product for the streams. Finally, like it feels like we're turning a little bit of a page here. Then I'm like, you know what, we can start cracking on with the streams, which is great. Which is what I miss doing them. So the fact that I've done it in 2 weeks, I'm there like, what's going on? It feels weird. It feels so weird. A lot of people, I mean myself included, definitely thinks Obsidian Flames is. Not Obsidian, Phantasmal Flames. It's very similar to Obsidian Flames. See, I literally call it Obsidian. But I do think it's better. I think the Charizards are definitely better for sure. More like Champion's Path, I would say. Yeah, definitely more like Champion's Path. But it does seem fun though. It does seem good. Mega Dream, or well, Ascended Heroes or whatever it is, the new one. I think that's going to be very, very good as well. And there's lots of rumors of a Mega Rayquaza set as well, so I don't know what's going to be the deal of that. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. But it's going to be good fun though. Like I say, it looks good. And it depends what they're going to do for the 30th anniversary. Like, are we going to get... I mean, they got to do a new set, right? But like, is it going to be anything like Celebrations or Generations? Or is it going to be something completely different? I hope it's not like a new 151. It's gonna be Gen 1 related. I just have a feeling it's gonna be Gen 1. It's gonna be Gen 1 related to celebrate the 30 years, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see. I would like them to do Gen 2. Would probably be what I'd hope for them to do, because I love Gen 2. Gen 2 and Gen 3 for me are absolute bangers. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But guys, queue is open, store is open. If you do want to jump in and get involved, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description. Someone take down one of these slabs. We got to get someone to win one of these slabs, surely. Surely. But I've been selling off a lot of my Sword and Shield stuff recently. Like sealed. I've been selling off quite a bit. Of stuff that's just gone up so much in value, right? Just it's where it's at. Been selling off Fusion Strike in particular is what I've been selling off. And I sold off some like UPCs. And some like Sword and Shield Pokemon Center ETBs. Because they're not very good. They're not. Because they don't have the promos in, do they? So they're not the best. But I recently picked up and sold a Evolving Skies Pokemon Center ETB, which is good. So I managed to pick that up and for a pretty decent price. But then I sold it for like a pretty good price as well, because it had like a very small tear in the seal, like a very small. But it's still like a very good price. I mean, the most recent stuff has just been like some stuff's been booming like crazy. There's some Sword and Shield that's just plateaued, like it's just not doing anything. And I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, some of it's dropped as well. Like Chill and Rain's gone down. A decent amount, like 15-20%. But yeah. It's stuff is. I mean, I was about to say cooling off and Chill and Rain, but stuff is actually cooling off, which is really good to see. To be fair, like what about Hidden Fates? Like I do like Hidden Fates. Yeah, Hidden Fates is where it's at. It's still 400 an ETB. That is pretty expensive. That is pretty impressive though. But yeah, I mean Sun and Moon's just ridiculously expensive. Like silly expensive. Darkness Ablaze is over $300 a booster box. I didn't even know that at all. Like I didn't know that. Damn. It is so bad. Like it's just so bad. It goes to show that some of the worst sets still do really well. Yeah, that's crazy. Battle Styles aren't doing too bad. It has gone down a little bit, maybe like 10%, but still up 100% on the year. Like I said, stuff is cooling off. Like I've seen Sword and Shield stuff cool off. Scarlet and Violet, obviously we've had some sets that just absolutely exploded in value, and they're now going down a little bit, which is always a good sight to see. That's what we want to see. We want to see some things like start going down, in price. But some sets are actually going up as well. Like Temporal Forces is going up, Paradox Rift is going up, Surging Sparks has gone down. Paldea Evolved is how's that doing? How's Paldea Evolved doing? Where is Paldea Evolved? I don't even know. Yeah, Paldea Evolved. Ah, okay, 360. That's okay. That's actually gone down a lot. Holy smokes! I didn't realize Paldea Evolved was 480 a box, and now it's gone from 480 down to like 360. Wow. So Paldea Evolved, does he also slip in a little bit? That's crazy. It's still doing well on the year, but that is coming back down. A lot of people are selling off their sealed though. I've had loads of people reach out to me recently asking if I was interested in buying like their whole sealed collection. One guy was like, "Oh, I got my sealed collection. I'm selling off for 14 grand." I'm like, mate. I was like, if I had that money to just drop on a whole collection like that, whole sealed collection, I probably would have, because it was there was some good stuff. It was mainly there was like 2 Sun and Moon items in there, but it was mainly Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. It was predominantly booster boxes. Why did the music stop though? That's kind of strange. That's kind of weird. But yeah, so it was pretty good. I must admit, I was like, ooh, I was tempted, but it's very expensive.